Okay. So this is the end of 2.8 here. We're on page 96. It says a banquet hall serves 2,394 pounds of turkey during a 3-week period. If the same amount is served each day, how many pounds of turkey does the banquet hall serve each day? So we're going to change that up a little bit just for some fun here. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to pull a stick here. Mr. Sanad, do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving?
We did, yeah.
You did? Okay, so what's your, other than turkey, what's your favorite thing to eat during Thanksgiving, Mr. Sanad? Steak. Ooh, steak. Okay. So steak, and do you like your steak? Now, if I was to ask you if you like your steak, do you like it rare or well done? Rare?
No, well done.
Well done, really well cooked? Okay. All right, so
I like a medium rare.
so Mr. Sanad, we're gonna pretend it's not turkey, but 2,394 pounds of steak. Okay. During a 3-week period. So if the same amount is served each day, how many pounds of steak does the banquet hall serve each day? Now this is a 3-week period. So first off, it says in question A here, what do you need to find? Well, what's the question?
How much steak?
How many pounds of steak does the banquet hall serve each day? So write that down. How many pounds of steak do they serve each day? Question mark. All right. That's what we need to find. It says, what information are you given? Well, we're given that, let's see here, 2,000. Let me pull in those stick for that. Oh, Mr. Sanad, thank you for your help. And I'm glad that we all now know that steak is the preferred meat over turkey. Mr. Texera, you're up. Mr. Texera, well, what's your, other than turkey, what's your favorite thing to eat? Ham. You like ham? Okay, ham. I'll tell you guys a story when we're done with this lesson about a Thanksgiving day that we had ham one time. So anyways, Mr. Texera, what information are we given in this? What did they tell us?
That they serve 2,394 pounds of ham in 3 weeks.
That's right. That's the information they gave us. They served 2,394, and this here, this is an abbreviation for pounds. LB. LB. All right. Are served in 3 weeks. Okay. And then it says in number C here, what other information will you use? Well, gosh, it's 3 weeks, so there's how many days in 3 weeks?
How many days in a week?
7. 3 weeks.
All right. Then it says, to divide to solve the problem. So for, Mr. Texera put up 10 points. Miss Lehman, what are we dividing what by what? Do you have any idea?
3 divided by 21.
No, not this part here. We're talking about the main part of the problem. Well, what's going to go in here, you think? Let me ask you that.
2,394.
What do you think we're going to divide it by? Now, this is where this comes into play.
3.
Not 3, because they're asking what? What's this say here?
Oh, 21.
Yeah, each day, so it's 21. Okay. Put up 10 points. Now, Mr. Buckman, you get to do the actual work here. All right, Mr. Buckman, does 21 go into 2?
No.
Does it go into 23?
Yep. 1,
What's left over?
2.
Now what?
Bring the 9 down.
Okay. Now what?
You put the 1 on the top.
21 again. What's left over?
8.
Good. Now what?
You bring the 4 down.
Now, how many times does 21 go into? Yeah, 84, 4 times. What is that number?
84.
Yeah. Remainder, 0. So it says complete the sentence. The banquet hall serves blank number of, in our case, because we're thinking about Mr. Sanad, it's steak each day. Because I think Mr. Sanad and all of his family would be happy with steak. That'd be kind of cool. So 114 pounds of steak each day. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, put up points. All right, Mr. Buckman, points. Put up 10. All right. Shh. Everybody look at number 25 here. It says Marcos mixes 624 ounces of lemonade. He wants to fill the 52 cups he has with equal amounts of lemonade. How much lemonade should he put in each cup? Well, let me pull a stick here. Miss Stockland, we're dividing what by what?
624 divided by 52.
Okay. Well, Miss Stockland, how many times does 52 go into 6? Yes. How about 62? Yeah. And what's left over?
10.
Yeah. Now what?
Bring the 4 down.
How many times does 52 go into 104? Yeah, good. Again, remainder 0. That's kind of nice, huh? So, I guess the answer would be 12 ounces, OZ. 12 ounces. Don't forget to label these things. All right. Number 26. Well, Oliver estimates the first digit in the quotient would be 9. In other words, he's thinking that 9 times 75 would be 623. Well, let's see if he's right. Oh, put up 10 points, Miss Stockland. Miss Gordon. So let's see if he's right. I'm going to put a 75 here times 9. Let's see what we come up with here. What's 9 times 5?
45.
Yeah, 45. Put down the 5, carry the 4. 9 times 7, how about that?
63.
63 plus 4 is?
67.
Yeah, 675. That's bigger than 623. So Oliver's estimate is correct, too high, or too low? It's too high. Yeah, put up 10 points. Good. All right, next page. So we're starting 2.9 now. 2.9. Put your name on the top of the page here. You never know if I might collect one of these. All right. So let's see here. Mr. Wooldridge looks like, and his family chartered a fishing boat for the day. Mr. Wooldridge, where is he?
Right here.
Do you? Okay, sorry. Hey, you guys moved around. You know, I got to look for you. Do you like to fish? Do you do? How nice. So, Mr. Wooldridge caught a blue marlin and an amberjack. How cool is that? Those can be pretty big.
That's my aunt.
Okay, shh. The weight of the blue marlin was 12 times as great as the weight of the amberjack. So, in other words, they're saying let's say the amberjack weighed, listen carefully because I'm going to pull a stick for this one. Let's say the amberjack weighed 10 pounds. How much did the blue marlin weigh? Now, don't say anything. Mr. Clifton. Amberjack weighed 10 pounds. What was the weight of the blue marlin? Mr. Milmore.
120 pounds.
Yeah, because it's 12 times. 12 times greater. So it'd be 120 pounds, okay? But it actually wasn't 10 pounds because it says the combined weight of both the fish was 273 pounds. Then it says how much did each fish weigh? So let's see here. I need to find what? The weight of each fish. I need to know that Sean caught a total of, 273 pounds. 273 pounds. And the weight of the blue marlin was 12 times as great as the weight of the amberjack. And I can use the strategy. Yeah, you can draw a diagram. Well, you won't have a choice later on. Draw a diagram. Okay. So then down below here it says solve the problem. Well, let's look at this here. D-I-A-G-R-E-M. So they started the division problem here, 13, and we got the 13 because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boxes here. One box represents the amberjack, and the other box represents the blue marlin. And there's 12 boxes for the blue marlin because it's 12 times as heavy as the amberjack. When you total all the boxes, they equal 273 pounds, so it's going to be 273 divided by 13. So they started here for us here. 13 into 27 goes twice, that's 26. What's left over? There's one left over, bring down the 3. Okay, 13 goes into 13 once, 21. All right. So, each box will have 21 in it. Whoop, 21. Okay? And so then down below here, they ask us, it says, so the amberjack weighed what pounds? Well, the amberjack weighed what? 21. And the blue marlin weighed, well, how do we figure that out?
21 times 12?
21 times 12. What do you get?
52.
252 pounds. All right?
Mr. Glazer, is it all of those?
Is what all those?
All of the 21 is all.
Yeah, they'd all be 21. You know, I was being lazy. I just drew an arrow. All right, turn the page. All right. Actually, we'll stop here.
Goodbye, viewers.